What's going on, everybody? Can you hear me? How's it going? Can you all hear me? All right. Thank you, Kobe. How's everybody doing on Hump Day? Doing good? What's up, Pepper? What's up, Rolf? Colby? Watt City? Jeff? Jackson? Crispy? Hope all y'all are doing great. Uh, Brian, I first off, I want to start by saying my condolences go out to Bluminati Ninja uh, for his mom. Thoughts and prayers are out for you, brother. Uh, you know, we're a pretty good community, so I'm sure we can reach out and try to help if there's anything you need. What's up, El Cap? Jose? Man, I apologize to you all right now for the way I look. I'm a country dude, and I just kind of got my winter guard going on right now. So, how's everybody doing? Y'all ready for Christmas? Spending time with the family, or did you get enough of that during Thanksgiving? I think you're the type of crowd who wants to spend time with your family, though. School is going. Uh, Probably not going to have a real long live tonight, so I can get back at doing some schoolwork. Uh, I am drinking, but I'm not messing with any firearms tonight. It's just kind of like bookwork and writing. Thanks, Zen. I appreciate that. I'll take that. I got this Santa Claus thing going on, kinda. My beard don't get long enough though, and when it gets, some pretty good length to it, starts it starts curling kind of weird. It don't look right. So if it gets much longer than this, I have to trim it. All right, Skibby, that's cool. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. What's up, Dean? How you doing? Is it cold down there in Alabama? It's been getting cold at night here. I don't know about that. Well, I guess Santa is like 800 years old or something like that. So, yeah, I guess I'm a bit younger than Santa. Yeah, it hasn't been real bad. The other day it was real windy and cold during the day, but uh it's just super cold at night, like in the low 20s. I know that's not real cold compared to some places, but yeah, I appreciate that 1 minute knife review. Well, I'm close. It might as well be Watch City. Well, I appreciate that. Balmy 72. Listen at you bragging. That's perfect. Yeah. I guess we all kind of, Georgia, Tennessee, Kentucky, Alabama, we all kind of suffer the same weather together. Kentucky might get a little more snow than you do in Atlanta, though. I know it snows down there. I'm older than you, El Cap. So for 9 months out of the year, my wife is older than me, and the other 3 months out of the year we're the same age. So I can legitimately call my wife my old lady and get away with it. Yeah, my buddy lived in Ohio, and we went back to visit his dad before he passed away, and it was like -5 degrees up there in February. And I smoked at the time, and nobody else did, so I'd had to go outside to smoke. Nope, that wasn't happening. So I was like, "Yeah, I don't think I could live up there." And it'll eat up a new truck in 5 7 years, be eat up with rust, and yeah, it's pretty bad up north. Well, that's not too bad. I mean, I think it's pretty chilly here right now. It's 42, so it's a bit chilly. Everybody excited for Christmas? What you getting? What are your wives getting you for Christmas? Do you know or do you not know? Do you think you have an idea? If you have an idea, I mean, throw it out there. I believe that, Zen Ali. I was cold. Oh yeah. Uh Rolf, my wife got me I I'm pretty sure she got me a Whoopee hoodie. It's a zip up hoodie for Christmas. I kind of ordered a hoodie, but it's not a zip up. And she didn't know, but I got the package when it come in. It was awfully soft, so I believe it was a Whoopee hoodie and light too. What's up, Randy? Hope you're doing good, brother. Appreciate that, Silva. Yeah, but don't you live in Arizona, Randy? It's basically desert. So, well, can't say nothing because the desert really hot during the day, really cold at night. Hey, I appreciate that, Pat. You have a good one. Yeah, the wind, the wind tends to be cold, especially when you ain't got no trees to stop it. That's why I like Kentucky. A lot of trees, a lot of vegetation. It still gets cold, but I mean, you can get down in a holler where winds blowing all around you, and you can get down in a holler and it'd be still down there, not as cold. Oh, fart with sharp things. Hello to you. Yeah, I don't want nothing else to do with Fort Irwin. I had enough of that when I was in the army. Well, you need what city? You need to talk to Dean or Terry or Dean. He'll hook you up down in Alabama. That's where he lives. But Dean will tell you, and I'll tell you too, because I lived there for a while. In Alabama, in the summer, it's so muggy and hot. It's miserable. It is miserable in the summer. It's just humidity like no other. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, Mike still lives there. Good people down in Alabama, though. I like this whole area, the South. When I lived in Alabama, I'd have to change my shirt at least 3 times a day in August, at least. So, what y'all carrying this week? Let me know. Bleep bloop it down in the chat box. Yeah. So, yeah, I've been carrying my PM2 and PM3 this week. I just put them up in a case, but there's my PM2. I mean PM3, pair of three. Excuse me. I'll get it out right in a minute. And then my PM2. So they're matching set. I've been carrying these. I love them. I used to hate Spider Code, but I love them now. They're just awesome. Bug out, beautiful little knives. I love them. They work good. I've got two. No, I take it back. I sent one to my buddy in Texas. Tucson 269. I have to look that one up, Colby. I'm sure it looks pretty awesome. I like Tucson. They make some pretty nice knives. Moss Green Bone Boker 3000 Lockback. Zen. Awesome. Dean with the Demco 80 20.5 and Tactile Bexar. Heck yeah. Watch City with a Civivi Cubit and a Manix 2 lightweight. Solid carry. Very solid carry. Cold Steel Recon 1. Hey, that's a bad knife right there. Jaeger V3 and Arctic Storm. Crispy. Heck yeah. Man, y'all knocking it out of the park this week. That's awesome carry for y'all. So I don't know if y'all tuned into my barrel and blade video. It's my last one for a while. Like I said in the video, I kind of spent too much in Georgia, so something had to go. I had to make wife happy somehow, you know what I mean? But this Mora come in it, and you know, I love the grind they did, the compound grind they did on it, and it is thicker than a normal uh Mora, but I'm kind of with y'all. I would like a wood handle on that. And if this blade was full tang, it would be awesome. But it's a stick tang or a wedge tang, and can't really see a lot up here when they take it apart. But pretty much it's a stick tang, and it just, I think under harsh conditions it would snap, but really, would you use a Mora for harsh conditions? I think these knives shine for when they, like in an emergency situation. So you have your main carry, like say your main fixed blade and pocket knife, and you're always going to keep them on you. That's just who we are. That's how we do things. But say you have a go bag, a truck bag, or something like that, and you stuck one of these in there for a backup. That's where I think Moras shine. I've never used Sharpen's Best. Yeah, the grind looks awesome on it. Uh, I use Work Sharp Workstation. I mean, they're just fast, foolproof, and you can't mess up. What's up, Tim? Tim School of Fish in the house. So yeah, I mean, this Mora, I do like it a lot better than the Champion, and I think these run around 35 bucks or so. So this is kind of uh an upscaled Mora. I'm sure it would take more abuse than the Champion and whatnot, but uh, if you, as you can tell, this one don't have the locking sheath like the other Moras do. It's got a different style sheath, so it's a different animal altogether. It's the Workshop workstation is definitely worth the money. And then I suggest spending the upgrade, the 70 bucks for the upgrade stones. And you can, just the three stones that it comes with, you get a 320 grit, 600 grit, and a uh, ceramic. Just those three stones alone, you can sharpen a knife where you can shave with it. I mean, it's insane. You get the same grind. You don't have to. sit there and grind and grind and grind and grind to get it, it's gonna hit it unless you're cutting a brand new angle, it's gonna hit it in 45 seconds to minute and a half, and you got a pretty decently sharp knife. You can work with it a little more and get it sharper. But like I say, with the $70 upgrade stones, you can go and polish it really, really nice. Get it like a razor blade. So I highly recommend the workstation. I use them all the time. Yeah, the cans ball, dingo. Thank you. I was having a brain fart. It's worth it. It's worth it. I think isn't the workstation like $50, 60 bucks, and the extra stones are 70, and then you get the bag too. So I mean, it's worth it. Yeah, work sharp workstation. It's a knife sharpening station. Hold on, I'll get it. I ain't used it in so long. It's just covered in dust right now, but yeah, shaky cam. We got the Blair Witch Project going on, but it's the Work Sharp workstation. You just have this stone and you lock your knife in this. They make this little stand you put up under here so you don't put much pressure on it when you're sharpening it. I keep mine at 20 degrees at all times. Uh, actually, I think I've turned it a little bit, but I try to keep it at 20 degrees. That's what I sharpen all my knives to. And you just sit there and work it, sharpen one. I mean, do y'all want me to do a video with this? Because I can show you in a video in a matter of minutes a dull knife going to a sharp knife. Yeah, you have to keep in mind that when you're using this, if you're trying to cut a new angle, you can do it, but it's going to take you a little while, uh, a lot longer than normal. So I suggest, you know, use your knife if it's new, wear the sharp nut off of it until you can't stand it no more, and then cut your new angle, and you're good to go after that. So all you have to do, strap it back into it, make sure you're at the same angle, and go to town. Oh, I know. I'm getting woolly for winter. That's why I don't do many lives. I guess I'm gonna have to, but I go down to the farm and get outside in the woods and stuff all the time, and I try to have as much uh, insulation as I can have. You know what I mean? But yeah, it is getting long. I was looking at that today. I was got a halfway decent ponytail going on back here. And no, I don't have any bald spots up here. My hair is thick all over. Merry Christmas to you, Kelly. Absolutely. So I've been messing with the new Wii button lock flipper, black titanium. Dingo, help me out. I'm brain farting. It's a called alcohol. I'm sorry. But I've been carrying that, man, and it's smooth. I like it. Wii has really got it going on right now. So yeah, it's a $200 knife, but that's the good thing about Wii and Civivi and uh, Syncut is that whatever Wii has up here at this level, they're gonna make sure they're gonna have a version of it down here at Civivi, and then eventually they're gonna get a version of it down here at Syncut. So you don't have to buy the high dollar one, but it's gonna have better materials and more quality put into it. Thank you, OU. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well in Japan today. If y'all haven't watched OU, check him out on YouTube. He makes some pretty killer short videos, especially with his paper tubes. It's like a paper towel and toilet paper rolls. They're really funny. I like them. So, all right, I'm gonna give y'all a little preview. This is a knife that I got at Georgia Bushcraft. The video will be coming out soon. I've got quite a few videos coming down the pipe that are really cool. Some of them are more personal to me than others, but they're great knives coming down the pipe. But here's a little preview of what I got at Georgia Bushcraft, and that's all you get until the video comes out. But I will tell you this knife right here, it was made by a female, and she's an awesome lady. Uh, she was a leather worker, a leather uh, seamstress. You know, she messed with leather, uh, and made sheaths and holsters and stuff for. I know I'm a tease, Kobe, but you like that, don't you? Maybe not. Anyway, she made leather holsters and sheaths and horse bridles and saddles and stuff like that before, and then she got into metalworking. So she's actually made the sheath portion before she started making the knife portions. Oh, and yes, she is young. She is real young. I'd say she's in her 30s, early to mid 30s, and she not bad to look at either. Uh, I'm saying that on the live, but y'all don't know. Y'all didn't hear me. Nothing. Nothing. I hear you. But that was a knife that I got there, and it was the most expensive knife that I bought there. I did get some other stuff there, but uh, yeah, it was amazing to meet her. It really was. Oh, that's what I'm saying. It was really nice to meet a lady that makes knives. And let me tell you, she was a strong young woman. I mean, she grabbed my hand, shook my hand. She put some authority into it, but she seemed and I talked to her about it, I was like, I hope I don't offend you, but I think I'm gonna buy a knife from you because you are a uh, an enigma in this business as far as making knives. I said there's a lot of women aspects on the backside of making knives, the sellers and stuff, but for the most part, you don't hear many that do metalwork. Now there is some out there. I mean, I'm not saying it's like she's the only one, but I was like, I can't. Even my wife was impressed with this lady. She's just like, it was wonderful talking to her and getting to know her. So I got that one coming, and then Bluminati, bless his soul. I hate it. His mom passed, but Bluminati helped me find a Holy Grail knife, and well, I felt like I was Percival on the search for the Holy Grail. If y'all ever seen Excalibur, because I think I went through living hell trying to get it, and that's gonna be in the video. Ashley, I'm not sure, right? But yeah, I mean, and then I've got some stuff that some products like I got a Grail water filtration system. He was right next to us at the Georgia Bushcraft, and all weekend long, people would walk through and they would bring their kids through or whatever, and I handed out my product all weekend long to kids and everything, and they were. It's just what I do, I'm a giver. It's just what I do. Well, the the guy next to us, Scott Grail, uh, you know, he hooked me up with one of his. He's like, "Man, I've been watching you all weekend." And he's like, I want you to have this." And it's a cool story how he come up with it and everything. Yeah, I think he was actually living with her to take care of her. I think she was in bad shape. So no, I'll have to watch that, OU or oh, LCAP. I'll have to watch that. I love watching how the the blade comes to shape from start to finish. I love those kind of videos. Almost like forged in fire, but you know, more personable because it's one on audience. What's up, Byron? Tom? Y'all doing all right? Well, my wife's almost got supper done, so let's talk about this giveaway. Now, I'm going to try to get it out as fast as I can. I can get it out and get it to you before Christmas. Uh, if you'd like me to wait until after Christmas so you'd be more sure that you'll get it, uh, that's fine by me. But whoever wins this, congratulations. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like it. I thought it was kind of cool to have it personalized. So, you know, the buck 389 and or 382 and 379. I don't 382 and 379. But had the 382 engraved with CB Tactical. Well, it's upside down, ain't it? Yeah, I know it's kind of hard to see. I'm using my camera on my laptop, but had it engraved. There it is. I just figured it would be more personable from me to you. Um, and yeah, I liked it. So, uh, good luck to all of you. Thank you, all of you, for your support this whole time. I appreciate you. I couldn't be doing this without you. Y'all are awesome. You're always hanging out. If I'm having a bad day and I've done a video, you all pick me up so much. You just don't know, and I do appreciate you. So, well, let me go ahead and I've already got everything in. I just got to do the math on it. All right. '08 Mustang. '08 Mustang 651. Well, if you're '08 Mustang 651, message me on Instagram or send me a message on my email attached to my YouTube channel, and I'll get it out to you as fast as I can. Now, this giveaway has nothing to do with YouTube. It's me and my appreciation to you all. Uh, and if he doesn't, if 08651 doesn't claim his knives within, I'm gonna give him till the first of the year. Uh, and I will do a redraw, and uh, we'll do another redraw and give y'all another chance to get them. I had to do that with several knives already, and this is somebody that I don't converse with all the time, but you know, '08 Mustang 651. Congratulations. Well, you all, I appreciate you. I know it's the middle of the week and everybody's probably getting ready to have supper. Thank you, Jose. I appreciate you. Dwayne, I appreciate you. Byron, Dingo, Kobe, Rolf. I mean, all of y'all are just amazing people. I wish I could give every one of you something. I really do. Yeah, Rustang. Well, I don't know. I'm a GM guy. I've always had GMs, but my wife, she always wanted a 66 Mustang. Well, 65, 66, basically the same car. It's just two pieces of trim that separate them. And but the 66 is way more costs way more money than the 65. So I got her 65 and it's pretty nice. It's black and I painted silver Shelby stripes on it. Yeah, she wants an LS in it. Hey Byron, safe travels to you too, brother. I think we're gonna stay home this year. Next year we're talking about traveling for uh, Christmas though. No, it's got a 302 in it. It's a 68 model 302 in the 65 Mustang, but it's a fresh motor. It's brand spanking new. So I can't really do anything with it right now. Well, Tom, I hate to tell you, but that's probably $100,000 car right now, minimum. But we can all I think all of us can look back on our uh, cars we've had in the past and said at least had one we shouldn't have got rid of. Yeah, I just had to go across town uh, on Turkey Day. We've already done a Christmas across town for me and my wife this year. We'll just for Christmas we'll just get up that morning and do our Christmas and make breakfast. Yeah, they only made like 900 GNXs. They didn't make many. That's a $60,000 car now, 70, something like that. They did Dingo, but they need modern LSs in them. You know, they say the 60s, late 60s, early 70s was the horsepower era, but that's no, uh, that's now. The horsepower era is now. And those cars were considered junk at 100,000 miles, you know. Nowadays, a good vehicle, it's considered broke in at 100,000 miles. I mean, my mom's Suburban's got almost 300,000 on it right now. Uh, I had a 99 Trans Am that had 300,000 on it when I sold it, and I sold it for as much as I bought it for, and I drove it for 9 years. Oh, yeah. My first car was a '67 Mustang Super Sport. Yep. That's what I took my driver test in. I'm thinking about doing a second channel for spring to fall, pretty much uh, for cars. Yeah, I didn't know the exact numbers. I just knew they were pretty low. Yeah, I went to Red Lobster one night. I don't know, 21, 22, and they had this new bartender or whatever, and they had a featured drink called the Hop, Skip, and Go Naked, and it was like 7 shots of liquor in each one of them, and you couldn't. They cut you off at 2, and I wrecked a '67 Chevelle that night with a big block in it. What's up, Thrifty? How are you? Yeah, it's a lot of money, especially for '93. Good to see you too, brother. Yeah. Again, if y'all don't know who Oyu is, he's a YouTuber, content creator in Japan. He makes some pretty good shorts. He makes some good videos. Uh, he's got a really good sense of humor. Go and give him a follow. He's a cool guy for sure. What y'all having for supper tonight? We're having southern fried chicken, mashed taters, corn, cornbread, green beans. You Texans, John. I ain't gonna lie, I'd love a big steak tonight. Now you imagine what a titanium knife cost. So imagine what Watt City's hips and stuff cost. Titanium plate in his pelvis. He's an expensive dude. He might be the $6 million man. Y'all remember that show? I love fish. Fish and fries are awesome. What's up, Seamus? How you doing, brother? So you like up in the mountains or something where you ain't got no signal, or is that what's going on? That's cool if it is. I'm just glad you're doing all right. I hadn't heard from you in a bit. I know you said you're gonna be out of touch for a while. Byron mushroom ravioli sounds amazing with sausage and red gravy. That sounds good. John, you're just rubbing it in now. Wait. Question: gas or charcoal with wood chips or wood? Well, I'll let you slide, John, because it's a steak, but you got to use charcoal on that sucker, man. You be. I thought you were a true Texan. Hey, I'm just messing with you, brother. Anyways, good. Now you got to get away sometimes, Seamus. How's them babies doing? Good, I hope. And your wife. Hope y'all enjoying your vacation. There you go, Rolf. You know it. See, Blackstone's all right now. If you're doing some stuff, Blackstone griddles they they're great. Uh, we'll just go with that. We'll just go with that, John. The wife demanded convenience. I get it. I get it. I'm just messing with you, brother. I mean, it really don't matter to me because I'm the type person slapping on the ass, dragging it across the grill, and I'm ready to eat. Cast iron, you got something going on there too. I do a lot of cooking in cast iron Dutch ovens and stuff. I know, I know. That's a good choice, John. Sure is. What's up, T Fetch? Yeah, I put it out on the 700 giveaway video. I'm sorry. Mustang '08 6591 one. But if they don't claim it within the first of the year, well, I'll give it away again. We'll do another live. Yeah, cornbread in the cast iron. I throw jalapenos and butter in my cornbread when it's cooking. All right. Well, my favorite restaurant's my freezer too, Tom. No joke. I mean, I'm tired of going out and eating places and spending hard earned money nowadays. I mean, it's expensive to go out and eat anywhere. And then they just act like don't want to help, don't want to make sure you get the proper thing, or they just throw it together or something. I don't know. Well, T Fetch, I'm not gonna, you know, but I like meat. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm the type person though. I could eat meat and never eat another vegetable. Long as I can make some bread, cornbread or something. Oh, you're right, John. I mean, my wife, she tells everybody, "Hey, we can cook better at home," you know. And I taught her how to cook. When we first got together, she couldn't cook out of a box. Well, she could. She could follow the directions, but when she got with me, we started getting some soul into her food. Yeah, I watch Cowboy Kent Rollins, Byron. He's a good one too. Worcestershire. Heck yeah. Yeah. You know, you it, I'm sorry, you all. I have to apologize. I mean, you come to a knife channel to talk about knives and stuff, and we end up talking about cars and food and everything but knives, I guess. We had a sprinkling of knives in there, but that's okay. I mean, we get blasted by knife stuff all the time, and sometimes we just, it's good for us to chit chat back and forth. I want to get to know y'all as much as y'all watch me. Big happy family for sure. Wash your sister sauce. I don't know about washing your sister. I well, I don't have a sister, and I sure wouldn't wash her if I did. Well, it is definitely self-torture. You know why? Because you make yourself hungry. You gotta have stimulation. So that's why when you're eating, while you're eating, you watch food videos. Then you just get the sense of, I wish I was eating something better. That's right. I don't hardly use a knife at a restaurant. If we go out and eat a steak somewhere, I'll pull out my knife every time and cut my steak up with it. Tom, I appreciate you stopping by. Merry Christmas to you too, brother. Uh, might I might have a video Monday. That's Christmas Eve, so I don't know. But if I do and y'all watch, I appreciate you. And Merry Christmas to all of you. I love y'all. I wish I could send y'all something. I wish I could send everybody a knife. Um, yeah, I mean, you all deserve it. Stick with me long enough, and chances are you probably will win something from me or get something from me. A lot of you have already. But yeah, with this time, you know, I I like the trapper and the solo, uh, definitely, and I just thought having it personalized like that would be pretty awesome. Uh, I'm probably gonna, like, for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm probably gonna get a knife, and when whoever wins it, have it engraved for them. Order it right then and have it engraved and mailed directly to them from the company. And I think that would be pretty awesome. Uh, the question is what do I do? What do I give away? And it'll be more than one thing, but the big thing is it will be personalized. Yes, Seamus, but you've done a lot for this channel. I still owe you something else. I feel like I do anyway. If y'all don't know, Seamus, he's the one that come up with my stickers and stuff, my designs. Did an awesome job too. I had a t-shirt made, but it didn't turn out quite as good as I thought it would. And it's not it's a different design than Seamus's. And so yeah, I'm not doing that. I've just got to get uh his designs colored in and stuff to finalize. I want some shirts. And then I'll probably, you know, do something like this on some hats, but a little smaller and have it like over here on the side, down by the bill, but a lot smaller, maybe that big, pretty small. Like they do the small lettering right here. I like that. So probably do something like that, or may do some patches. I need to do some patches for sure. Yeah, he did more than just these. I've got several different logos he did, and they're awesome. Oh, so is that what you do, T Fetch? Do you have a T-shirt company or? If that's what you do, brother, I'll. Well, I have to get with you sometime and see what we can come up with. Yeah, Seamus. If y'all don't know, follow Seamus on Instagram. He is an excellent artist, and he. You're still in the phase of drawing in books, aren't you, sir? Some of his best pictures are drawn in books about, and usually it's about the person he's drawing. It's pretty neat. Definitely got talent. Yeah, I love how he draws in the books. It just gives it I don't know, certain I don't know, it's kinda it's hard to explain, having the picture and the words and all that, behind it. I don't know, it just looks good. Go to Instagram, Seamus.Collins or at Seamus.Collins, isn't that right? Well, listen, my wife is giving me the stank eye. Supper's done, y'all. So I appreciate you stopping by. Y'all are awesome. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a excellent holidays and weekends uh, this weekend. Uh, I'll try to get a good video out for y'all for Friday uh, and Monday. Nah, she's not a mean. She's not a meanie. She just wants to get the kitchen cleaned up. I know how she is. I may I may try to do that, Byron. Good, bad, and ugly. Okay, sounds like a good idea. Absolutely. Y'all as well. Y'all go get your belly full. All right. Most of you ain't going nowhere after that anyway. So I'm not gonna tell you to be safe. But anyway, be safe. All right. Well, y'all have a good night and we'll see y'all later. Like I said, if '08 Mustang does 651 doesn't claim the knives, then I'm coming back for another giveaway. Merry Christmas to you, Paul. I'm almost there. I still need about 500 hours of watch time before I can be monetized. And then the channel really be good then. I can have ads and stuff like that. Of course, it's always at the beginning. I hear you, Watch City. All right. Well, y'all have a good night, and we'll see you next time.